Godly parenting is what we're talking about. It's rooted in spirituality. Family first. Now, what I'll share here, it's not new. I've been teaching it for 10 years. It's a whole chapter in Shining Like Stars, and it's a whole chapter in The Quiver. But when we think about our family, we have to think about what is the goal, what is most important, and what is most important. I think the point is that marriage is more important than parenting. And that's not to say that if there's not enough food, let your child starve, feed yourself. But I am saying that the strength of the family comes from the adults. You don't expect the children to provide the strength. 2 days ago, I was teaching in Vietnam, and I was speaking to a widow. Her husband died, unfortunately. For many reasons, you may end up parenting alone. But the principles are still the same. It's just harder without a spouse. But then often, if your spouse dies or there's a problem or, Lord forbid, maybe a divorce or something like this, often there will be someone else who is helping. It may be an uncle. It may be a grandparent. So just think about that. But certainly, this is one of the key principles. And it's so important. I will put it before you that God is our number one relationship. If you actually need a scripture, Deuteronomy 6, but if you need a scripture to show you that, you're probably just visiting the church. God is our number one relationship. Agreed, yeah? Number two is the spouse. So I put this up in here partly so you won't read it, although some of you certainly can read it. You recognize it because of the scripture. And the point is, the first part is talking about marriage. You know this. Submit the one to the other out of the fear of Christ. Women, be submissive to your husbands as to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the woman, just Christ is the head of the church, which is his body. And it's okay. It's simple, but it's the same in French or Bahasa or Hoka, whatever you happen to speak. The first section is all about the family, about the husband and wife, and then this section is about the parenting. And I use this as a visual illustration of the biblical emphasis. There's far more in the Bible about husbands and wives than there is about parenting. Because I think actually if the marriage is good, a lot of the parenting it takes care of itself. But if you have problems up here, you're definitely going to have problems down there. It's very hard to get away from it. And so the number two relationship is spouse. Number three, and we're creating a ladder here of relationships. Then come the children. Now in the world, of course, it's all backwards. You fall in love, and then when you get bored in the marriage, or if you're not careful or whatever, then you have a child, and then the mother dotes on the child. The couple becomes somewhat distant from each other, and now the little daughter or the little son ends up running the whole family, it's like in the Middle Ages, people thought that the sun orbited the earth. When you think the family orbits a child, you're messed up, and you're hurting the child. Because always, the relationship with your husband or your wife is the source of strength for the family.